Sunday morning. Well, like every Sunday, Governor David Paterson is with us, common sense Democrat, and governor of the state of New York. Well, Governor, there's a new budget in Albany. Any gut feeling?
Well, I think that the budget is they got into a situation where everybody got something that they wanted, and in the end, they spent $268 billion in order to pass it. And I'm not really sure. I mean, I haven't read through everything that's gone on, but it does seem to me that there was an increase on taxes for people who are considered to have a lot of wealth, and pulling money from programs that the state usually sponsors, along with people who do also have wealth. And I just get the feeling that they needed to find a place to land, and they found it. But I can't say. I think time will bear out how effective this budget was.
I understand. I understand them raising taxes. I can understand that. But is it going to? My concern is for New York City, New York State, that we don't chase any more people away.
Well, we're chasing people away, that's for sure. Ken Griffin is being chased away. He's changed his plan. He's going to do his development in Miami. And the other gentleman whose name I'm not remembering, he's moving to Argentina because he's afraid of the turbulence in the United States and the fighting and that kind of thing. And by the way, on that subject, John, every day now we're reading about a fight at kindergarten graduations, a fight at Little League parks. There's a rising level of tension and an increased climate of fear. And I can't put my finger on what is driving people to become violent and to become so angry that they lose their orientation, and making it harder and harder on law enforcement. That, usually Saturday and Sunday morning, that's when kids are playing Little League and people going to church. Now you have to have the police around in case, there's a conflict and a brawl. There was a brawl at a soccer game last night.
And that kind of conflict has to stop. There's some people that have to, you have 8.5 million people in New York City, 19.5 in New York State, people that are not meant to live within civilized people. Enough is enough, giving them second chances. I don't mind second chances. I don't mind third chances. I don't mind fourth chances, but not 150 chances.
Exactly. And John, even from leadership, I must say, I was very disappointed in a very good friend of mine, and he's a friend of yours, former Mayor Eric Adams. The idea of starting a charter revision commission on his last day and then thinking it would sustain and block Mamdani from doing the same thing. When you leave office, you're out. On January 1st, 2011, I was out. I didn't do anything on, New Year's Eve to try to extend my authority or something like that, appoint all these people to commissions. They all came to the first couple of meetings. And Mayor Mamdani, because he is the mayor and has the authority, he shut the commission down. And whatever you think about him, he did have a right to put a commission together with his people, which he's now doing. And I just don't understand this kind of manipulation. And it's not just the former mayor. He actually, I thought, did as good a job as he could under the circumstances. But it's just this idea that you're just trying to outsmart people and take things from people. There was no need to do that. And now I understand the people who the Adams appointed are suing. They are wasting their money. They won't be in court for 5 minutes. Mamdani won this one, and he deserved it.
I understand that. Anything else you want to tell all New Yorkers and all Americans on the Sunday morning?
Well, I think based on, what we just talked about, there's got to be some kind of call for civility. And I read on Friday that Martin Luther King III, that was the son of Martin Luther King Jr., was saying that this violence and this anger, right where we started in this conversation, he's saying, and I've met him a couple of times. He seems like a common sense guy, but he's saying this is not what his father risked his life and lost his life for. That we've got to learn how to get together, and we have to learn how to respect each other. And we're moving further away from it. So I hope by next Sunday, John, that I can come on and be a lot more positive than I'm being today.
Well, God bless you. God bless America. And we'll talk again real soon. Thank you so much.
Take care, John.